Hello and welcome back here on my English YouTube channel about my Lego City project called Brickworld. And today's update is one special update because the 1000th minifigure is going to be placed in the city. We have a lot of stuff to do today. We are working once again here at the Central Perk building, and that's also the place where our anniversary minifigure is going to be placed. So stay tuned for today's update, including one special battle between two superheroes. So stay tuned, of course. In the beginning, we are starting here on another part here. It's the first little room for children here in the city, for a child, of course. And that is Inhabitant 999. I used a lot of stickers from official Lego sets, added some little stuff here. And that's really the first time I have a room for a child here in the city. And I really like how it comes together. It's just a little room, but it's normally the bedroom for the parents, of course. But it's a little apartment in an expensive area. So the father of that child, which is the only parent at home here in that area, is giving that room to this child, and he himself is sleeping on the sofa. As you can see here, I really just built it here. That's the living room and slash kitchen area. I just have here some printed parts from a brick store with QE. That's a French store I'm often using some printed parts from. And of course, it's looking like our Xbox. Added some little details here. The tiles on the floor are from Bricks, a Polish company, having great stuff, especially for train tracks, but also now for some tile placement, some special tiles here. On the other side, we have that little balcony. You can see the father outside already from an update we did a long time ago. And that's a little kitchen area here. Really like it, how it looks, everything together in that little apartment. Of course, it's an expensive apartment because it's a, very expensive location here, of course. And that's it. We have done the first apartment on that floor. As you can see here, these 4 rooms, it's already done. And that apartment here is going to be one special apartment for our newest minifigure, the 1000th minifigure. I already started here working in the kitchen area. You can see some, other printed parts here from Bricks on the floor, these tiles and all these little Easter eggs you can already spot here are just printed out from myself here, just adding some little details. And as you can see, it's looking like a little fight has been done here, and that's a very important topic for today's update and the addition of 2 very important superheroes. And the 1000th minifigure is going to be Deadpool. Deadpool, of course, very, very famous right now for the newest movie with Wolverine. And that's a very expensive minifigure. As you can see, in a very good condition, you have to pay about 70 to 90 euros, which is of course the same almost in US dollars. Because it was only in one set here, as you can see it here, it's I think about 10 years ago, something like that. It's the only way to get that minifigure. It's very expensive right now, more. And we also have Wolverine, of course. Wolverine was a little bit cheaper, of course, because he's from the newest Marvel series, the minifigure series, so it's just 3 or 4 years, of course. And these 2 minifigures are going to have a very nice fight here in that new apartment, and I already did it here. You can see it from the window looking inside, and that's our 1000th minifigure, Deadpool.
Yeah, it's me, Deadpool, and I got an offer that you can't refuse.
And I really like that is the 1000 minifigures because superheroes are a very important part in, my life, if you want to say that. Also have the next minifigure, Wolverine, is 1001 minifigure. So 2 new minifigures, but that's a great anniversary here, the 1000th minifigure, and it's an insane number. And I really like that it's a very iconic moment here. The fight between Deadpool and Wolverine here in Deadpool's apartment here in my Brickworld city here. City is of course called Brickgate. And you can also see I also added some more little details here. And I really like how that fight looks here. If you're also following the German channel, you might know that I changed that scene a little bit. That's going to be on that English channel soon also, but just for your information. Also added some more details here, especially here on the left side. You can see here's the area with the TV, and also added some little Easter eggs like that poster here from the current movie here and with Deadpool and Wolverine. And on the left side you have some a lot of weapons here from his personal collection, of course. And that area here, that big area, is now done. These living and kitchen area. And I really like, you have a lot of little Easter eggs, you have a lot of little details. And I think it's a nice addition to the city, especially for superhero fans. And yeah, that's a very nice scene, in my opinion. We have also a little dock here. Maybe a little, like a nod to that scene, one of these scenes in the current movie with dock pool. And I think that's a very nice addition. Of course, as always, you can write your ideas and your opinions in the comments. By the way, there's also still missing the bathroom. Also some stuff here in that, there's missing the steps and also missing the bedroom here in Deadpool's apartment. That's something we are going to add in a future update. And just some final views of everything we did today. I really like the little knot between that. On the one side, there's just a little room for a kid. On the other side, behind the wall, there's that epic fight between Deadpool and Wolverine, which I think really fits into that, that way of the Deadpool movies and the Deadpool comics, of course. And I really like also how that room here, came out at the end. That's, by the way, the father of that child. And yeah, I really like how that building is coming together. I think we are going to add 2 more floors in the future. So we have 5 floors at the end. I think it's a nice height for that building. Already a lot of parts are inside that building, but I really like the overall look of the building. By the way, the next update is going to be a more insane update, because on the German channel, that was the 400th video, and that's going to be the expansion video. You can see, full box of parts here, also about, I think it's 8 base plates, and all of that stuff here, or most of that stuff, is going to be placed in the city in the next update, which is maybe the most expensive and biggest update I ever did on the channel. Some minifigures here. We're going to add the next table, putting on the 2 new big models here, a lot of stuff, and I think that's going to be a very nice addition to the city, celebrating the 400th video on the German channel, and it's going to be on the English channel very, very soon. So stay tuned for that very, very nice and big and important update for the city, adding more space, a lot of more space for the city and upcoming projects. So a lot of base plates and a lot of plates. Insanely number of parts. I don't really remember how much it is. Also some stuff here from Light My Bricks for lighting up some stuff in the next update. So as I said, it's going to be the biggest, most expensive update coming to the history of the Brick World project in the next video here on the on the English channel. And by the way, I already like that today's update was also a very nice anniversary. So stay tuned for future updates, and bye.